What's going on, everybody? Rob here, Trev2323. Today we're going to be replacing a mirror on a 2009 Ford Fusion. The mirror, driver's side mirror is broken. We already ordered the other piece. It was $65. Now normally you got to take off the whole panel, but if you can see, I got off the sail panel. I did crack one little piece of the sail panel, but the clips are still in there good for the sail panel. And I was able to actually just pull this corner of the panel back a little bit. Normally you gotta take the whole door panel. So when I pulled this back right here, I was able to unsnap the sail panel. See, there's one clip right there and one clip right there, but this is what holds it straight in. Either you could glue this back, tape this back, but this clip and this clip are actually what's going to hold the sail panel. And there's the 3 bolts right there for the mirror. Let me show you the new mirror now. Alright, here's the mirror right here. It comes in 2 parts. This is a 2009 Ford Fusion. You got to make sure you get the right part, because some of them have the lights on them, some of them have the rear defroster on them. So this actual car has the underneath mirror light with the rear defroster. This isn't taped on yet because you could paint this the color of the car. That's why that's not on yet. Now when you get the piece, you're going to see these right here. These right here are just put over your bolts, where your bolts go, because they're they don't want them to strip. These right here you can pull off, and there's where your bolts go right there. Now I thought the bolts on this one were broken off because they're cracked. They're cracked in there, but believe it or not, the bolts are still right here on the inside. The bolts are still there. So let's start unscrewing this and see what happens. Alright, so here's a clip right here for the power mirror and defrost. Let's see how this one's going to come out. You push in and then you pull it up. I gotta try to do it with one hand. Push in and pull it. Let me see, hold on. Alright, I'm not going to use the Torx. Yeah, this right here, you just push in on the middle piece right there and then just slide it back out. And then I'm going to try to get the bottom one off first right there. But I just got some pliers right here to grab them. I know I'm going to be able to grab this one right here. That one's coming out already. Now I'm going to try to get that one down there. And I don't got a socket to put in there. If not, I'm going to use a box wrench. Alright, these right here are 11 millimeters. So I had to go get a box wrench because I couldn't fit the pliers down there. But it's 11 millimeters. And I'm actually doing this without taking the door panel off. Alright, so I took all the bolts off right there, 3 of them. There are 3 11 millimeter bolts. I'm going to the outside of the door. And this right here is going to have to come out. There's 3 screws holding this in, but I took them out already. So now we got to try to get this off of here. Alright, I got one out. There has to be something holding it. Let me see. Okay, so there's a clip in there. There's a clip right there. And that's not even a clip down there, but that's how it just pops right out like that. So let's go see if I got to put this rubber gasket on a new one. Nope, there's a foam gasket on the new one right there. So I'm going to take off all where those little bolts go, take those off, and you see the 3 bolts go actually inside of there, and then it'll snap on. Let me go to the other side now. Make sure the screws are lined up. And when you screw it in, it is going to pull it back in some, so snap it into place. So let me get start these screws up right now. Alright, it's on right here. The clip right here on the aftermarket one wasn't the same size as the clip on the new one, so actually I kind of pounded this in right here and I'm tightening it up right now. That's what I'm tightening up right here. But like I said, the clip on the new one wasn't the same size as the clip on the old one. Alright, it's on now. 11 millimeter, put them all on. This still got a little bit gap here, but it's close enough for government standards. There's actually a light on here. Like I said, this piece right here, the clip didn't go all the way in here. If I take it out and file down the clip, I'll probably be able to get it all the way in there. But right now, this is just needs to be done for passing the driver's thing. This right here, now you see you got the 3 tape. These are 2-way tapes. All you do is peel these off and put the back panel on there. It'd be easier to paint without them there, but I'm not going to paint this car yet. Put your clip back on, and watch your clip. I almost dropped it in the door. So put your clip back on and put your sail panel back on.
Oh, I didn't got $100.
Alright, there. It just clipped back in place. Remember the little piece that broke off? There's 2 clips on there, so that holds in place really good. I put my tools away, and then we're going to go ahead and button this one up right now. Alright, with this right here, these are 2-way tapes. All you do is pull that off. It would have been easier to paint red if it wasn't on, but I had this mirror for about 6 months sitting in my house, so I don't think it's going to get painted. We're just going to get this together and get it on the road. After you peel those off, you grab your piece right here, and then you clip it right in place. Make sure it snaps in good. There you go, Bob's your uncle. New sail panel on. I mean, new mirror on. Everything's in place. Everything looks good. Stay tuned. I bought a dent puller kit. I want to start pulling some of these dents on the car. Alright, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and share.